What is up, foam flingers? Adam here from Life and Foam Flinging, giving you a look at the internals of the X-Shot Pro Motorized Thrasher. There is the side panel of it, the shell of it, and here's inside the blaster. Doing some modifications. I've been working on a Rev Trigger. I printed this one off printables. This is actually Rev Trigger Delete. I have 3 iterations of triggers over here. I just can't get one that I like, so I'm gonna try the Delete. I hated the way the stock one felt, so that's why I wanted to make a Rev Trigger, but I don't like how any of them feel now, so we're gonna try the Delete. For those of you that don't know, this is what revs your flywheels, 2 pieces of metal that touch together when the trigger is depressed. When you pull the trigger, it pushes those 2 pieces of metal together, and that's what revs it. And then the other clickiness is back there, and that's what starts, let's focus, starts the motor for the pusher. Here is the flywheel cage. These are 25mm flywheels, 130 motors. This cage is a little different. It's got 4 tabs on it that screw into the shell. There's actually screws on the other side of the shell that hold this cage in place, and then there's 2 screws that go in on those screw posts that hold the blaster shell in place. This does have the proprietary X-Shot battery plug that came with the motorized piston pump. They do give you some extra wire in there. They tie it so you can't pull it out. But I will be changing this to an XC60 connector so I can use LiPos instead of the stock Li-ion battery that they give you. They give you a stock 2S Li-ion lithium ion battery, 800 milliamp hours, which isn't bad, but I have LiPos, so I'm gonna LiPo it. Other than that, it's pretty basic setup. It's a geared pusher system, and it does have the board on the bottom of the motors here. Don't think I'm gonna do anything with these. I'm wondering how the new out of darts, I really wish I could remember the name of them, but they just came out with some new flywheels, 25mm flywheels. I wonder how those would do in there, but these are serrated flywheels. They have a decent crush to them, and that's about it. I tried turning the mag release around just to see if you could poke it out the other side for like a lefty, and it's a no-go, so somebody will have to design a mag release for the lefty so you could push it to the left instead of pushing it to the right. If I can get it back in. But yeah, there it is. So mag release is on the left and pushes to the right instead of, for lefties, being on the left of the blaster, pushing, I don't know. Anyway, it's on the, I say it's on the right hand side of the blaster, and it pushes to the left side. That makes sense? I don't know. It's on this side of the blaster and pushes the opposite way, and you can't turn it around. One other thing that I did, had a spring, return spring on this trigger, and it was super strong, and I didn't like the feeling, so I found a new lighter weight spring, and hopefully I'll like that better. But overall, yeah, there's the internals. I don't ever see anyone doing a micro switch. It just won't fit in this channel. It might, but that's why they did what they did. Micro switch definitely isn't gonna fit anywhere back here. The only thing The only way that I could see you doing like a micro switch is mounting something in here and a little nub or something on the trigger, so when you pull it back, it'll rev and pull it all the way back and it will start the pusher. Kind of like they did on the 2-stage trigger for the Venom Pro. But that's really it, folks. I'm gonna try this. I'll let you guys know how it performs, and I will put a link in the description for this. It's on Printables. I can't remember the designer for the life of me, but this is what I use to design my triggers, remixed it. And yeah, so there is the internals of the all-new X-Shot Pro motorized Thrasher. Have a great night, guys.